welcome back to Pizza Time. As a lot of you know, it's been a while. Started posting some videos again, way back from 2021. Last time my family did a pizza crawl. Today we're here trying Geno's East of Chicago. It's a frozen pizza. It's deep dish. In last week's episode of Pizza Time, you saw us try Del Vecchio's, which is a... Sorry, Remy's in the background. We'll hear from her later. You saw us try Del Vecchio's. It's in Asheville. It also does a Chicago deep dish style. So this is a frozen one. Some of you may have noticed Ty hasn't been in many videos lately. Last year, I moved back to North Carolina. So we're going to try to link up and do some frozen reviews online when we can. But he definitely hasn't left the channel. I still talk to Ty all the time about Pizza Time and what we want to do with it. So we're going to go ahead and try this out. So this has a really long bake time. About 45 minutes in the oven. Like I said in that Del Vecchio's review, this is definitely more of a casserole than it is a pizza in my opinion. Doesn't mean it's not good, just cooks different. And it is thick. Okay, so we'll do that there too. Okay, a lot of extra sauce on there. A little bit of a cheese pull, that's nice. So, this is definitely a knife and fork pizza. I can't cut with my left hand for some reason. Alright, here's the first bite. A lot of cheese. Like I said, this is a casserole. So it goes crust, cheese, meat, sauce. So there's a lot of different layers to it. I kind of wish the meat was on top. I like when the meat gets browned and cooked evenly. This is kind of too soft for me. The crust has a good cook on it. I think Chicago deep dish really does well. Sorry, I cannot with Remy right now. I think Chicago deep dish does really well in frozen because it can be baked for so much longer and it doesn't have to rise as much as like a typical frozen pizza. But I think the sauce has good flavor to it. It's a cooked sauce, so it's very concentrated. The tomato flavor is very heavy, and there's a little bit of spice, so it has a pretty good flavor to it. The cheese is just very stringy. It's just, forgot my knife. There's just a lot to it, and there is a lot of cheese there. But I can't really tell much of the flavor because everything else is so prominent tasting. So overall, I think it's a really good pizza as far as the frozen pizza goes. I think I'll give it a 7.9. I think that's pretty generous. It is smaller. We got this at Aldi for probably $6. So it's not a bad price. It's very thick and has a really good flavor. So that's my take on Geno's East deep dish pizza.
That's not place. Okay, come on.
Alright, we're going to see what the person behind the camera thinks of the pizza. Katie, give it a try.
I'd probably give it a 4.6.
That's pretty low. Why do you give it such a low score?
There's just a lot of cheese. I usually like deep dish pizza, but I feel like there's not quite enough like browning on the crust, and then just a ton of sauce and a ton of cheese. I don't really like cheese that much, so it's kind of overwhelming for my taste buds. But I do have someone that does like cheese. Okay, sit down. Sit down. Ready? What do you think about the pizza, Rance? I think that means she likes it.
I think that's a 10 out of 10 for Remy. Also, if you've noticed my Pizza Time shirt that I'm wearing right now, those are available to purchase online. If you follow the link below in the description, you can go, I think we have size small to 3XL. So like I said, follow the link. And remember, it's always a great time for pizza.